Good morning, student. So today we discuss about chapter number 9, psychology and sports, and we discuss about personality and traits of physical health. Now we discuss about first one. We discuss psychology is a broad subject that aims to understand behavior and mental process. It tries to understand the role of mental function in individual and social behavior. The word psychology is derived from Greek word psyche and logos. Psyche means a soul and logos means science. So psychology was first defined as a science of souls. In the 18th century it was understood as the science of mind. If we discuss about definition on here, first one discuss about William Wordsworth. The psychology is the pure knowledge of behavior. According to McDougall, psychology is the study of human behavior, its causes and its stages. According to John, sports psychology is an area which attempt to apply psychological fact and principle of learning performance and associate human behavior, whole field of sports. Okay, now we discuss small discussion about here sports psychology. So basically, sports psychology is an interdisciplinary science which how psychology affect performance and how participation in sports and exercise affect psychological and physical factor and performance of the athletes. Sports psychology may be defined as a sports psychology is anything to do with brain and the breadth of the sports. According to Clark and Clark, sports psychology, applied psychology, it is a more connect with the personality, emotion and motivation aspect of sports and physical activity. It employs many of the techniques used in psychology. Okay, now we discuss about on here personality and about traits. So personality traits and types. So personality is a collection part of personality, ability, capability and your qualities. So we discuss about according to Merriam dictionary, personality is a set of emotional qualities, way of behaving, etc. So that's make a person different from others. So this is the meaning of personality. Now we discuss about dimension of personalities, and we discuss about mental dimension, physical dimension and social dimension, and last we discuss about emotional dimension. Now we discuss about first one, we discuss little bit introduction. There are various dimensions of personality which include physical, mental, social and emotional traits. So dimension of personality are majorly integrated with each other. So very closely actually, if one dimension is affected, the other dimension will be definitely affected. Okay, now we discuss about first one over here, physical dimension. What is that? Physical dimension. Physical dimension is a primary except of dimension of human personality, heredity and as an important role in playing personality along with the environment for the development of physical aspect of personality. Most of the time we use them, a first impression is last impression. When do you see that? Okay, in fact physical structure is a basic of one's personality. A person's physical structure depends on his heredity features, but man's traits gets affected by his environment as well. So this is the reason why Greek and Roman people stress on dependent development of physical structure, glory, strength and etc. So if you see the bad history, the Roman people are very strong and physical dimensions are also very strong. Okay. Now second point, we discuss about mental dimension. It is an equally important dimensions. So mental dimension is related to mental and intellectual strength and abilities. So those who are mentally sound, alert, react and respond quickly to any sort of situations and are very always an advantages. So position in the society, they have to think about if mental strength will be strong, they definitely be very intelligent person. Some of the famous personality of the world has no appealing physical structure, but with outstanding mental and intellectual capabilities more important of these persons. Now we discuss about third point ahead, social dimension. What is it? Man is a social animal. Everybody know that. The man is a social element. He learns to read, write, act, speak, etc. to live in a society. A person and a socialized person, this person. He becomes a socialized. A person spends his life not only for himself but also for his family and a society. So society is inherent many rights from his childhood. In a story, in a short from his infancy periods, man begins to learn etiquettes, attitude, and cooperation, applications, relation, confidence, etc. to survive in a society. That's why social dimension is most important factor of traits of our personality. Now we will discuss about last dimension here, emotional dimension. So in this point, emotional dimension, it is an important because dimension of personality. It reflects man's emotional stability. But in the modern world, a man has no control over his emotions, having controls over one's fear, anger, hate, care, greed, and jealousy. So many etc. is a must for a good and pleasing personality. A man during his lifetime act on a different manner in all situations and reflect his emotion instability by getting irritated for nothing. So that's why some need a more emotional development. If somebody have a good emotional dimension or emotional development, he will be more charismatic. Okay, so emotional dimension is also important during in a man's personality actually. So it can be a calculated that personality is a sum total of all above dimensions. So these are dimensions along with a man, what is man's builds personality, builds man personality with one a physical, mental, social and emotional dimension. That is a main structure of the personality. So thank you so much. In next lecture we will discuss about another topic.